You know when you reach that age where everyone and their mother won't shut up about their credit scores, yet it seems like no one really understands what's so special about those 3 random numbers? That's because credit scores are meaningless, unless you have Credit Karma to show you how to use them. We use those 3 random numbers plus your financial profile to help you find your next opportunity, like a more rewarding credit card, a game plan that helps you pay down debt faster, or a personal loan to help you save more on interest payments each month. Cha-ching! Download Intuit Credit Karma today to get started.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
With Robinhood Gold, you don't need a silver spoon to eat up the financial favors of the 1%. Robinhood Gold allows the resourceful individual to earn the very liberal rate of 4.5% APY on uninvested cash, receive unlimited 1% deposit bonuses, and be rewarded with the handsome 3% retirement boost on an IRA account. Get the privileges of the high net worth for any net worth for just $5 a month. Sign up at Robinhood.com/gold. Terms apply. For product-specific disclosures, visit Robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. Rate may change. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC.
Welcome to the UK show. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Yeah, so my name is Mark Stas, and I'm originally from South Korea, but adopted in Belgium. And for me, martial arts has always been a passion since I was very young. I cannot remember the correct age, but before I joined school, I was already training alone in my room with books and the imagination. And I think that's also when I started to have this passion to train alone. So I'm really a big advocate of solitary training. And now, almost 40 years later, I'm still passionate and fascinated by the training and evolving in martial arts.
What attracted you to the Wing Tsun system?
I practiced before very intensively karate, taekwondo. I did a lot of competitions. I did a hybrid system with boxing. But then I read an article mentioning a little bit all the theory about yin and yang, so the hard and soft. It was also the first martial art that Bruce Lee practiced. And in the article was mentioned that the best schools are in Germany. So I thought, yeah, I have to go there and to see by myself. I was very trained because I was 21, 22 years old, and I trained every day. And when I saw this famous master, Salih Avci, who was at that time considered as one of the best fighters in the world, it was close to the border of Belgium and Germany in Aachen. And then I was like, wow, I was a little bit like when we see Bruce Lee on screen. It's like he has an aura, he has an energy, he has fantastic skills. And this Salih Avci, the same. He's not big, he's my size, but he has this passion also and skills that's unimaginable. And he gave me really this drive to say, yes, this is what I want to do. I will stop training everything else. I moved to Germany. I lived there for many years, and I trained every day. To start from zero, very difficult, because Wing Tsun, when you start to train a new style, it's not easy. I had to adapt. I had to stop training with weights and all the things I did. And now, after almost 30 years, I'm now where I am, thanks to this sacrifice of changing styles with Wing Tsun.
What influence has Bruce Lee had on you? Where I'm from, you have that uncanny look of Bruce Lee.
A lot. Over the years, I always admired Bruce Lee, maybe because he's also Asian. But over time, I think what was more fascinating, he was very young. He died when he was 32 years old, so I'm older than him. And the training methods he had, at that time in the 60s, there was no internet, there were no many books or scientific articles. His skills, his little knowledge he had in Wing Tsun, he mastered like no one. So to me, what fascinated me in Bruce Lee, he really needs everything that one can imagine. Philosophy, excellent physical skills, martial arts top, and his inspiration, his fascination, and more his dedication to training. So I'm also someone who I love training. I train every day, and I think the thing that still inspires me is this eager to become better and better as a martial artist. Not compared to others, of course. I think when you want to become better, you need impulses. You need to compare yourself. But I think what he gave me in return, it's this passion to say you can do better, and also this eye for detail to be better in technique, in one technique, and not in learning 20,000 techniques. So even today, after more training than he had, because when he died at 32 years old, I am now 51 years old. So I train more in ages, in years. But still, to me, he's a fascination. As a human being, they always said there is only 1 in a million, and after all these years of passionate training and studying martial arts, I can always say, yes, there are not many like him that keep a passion over the many years. This is to me something that's a kind of fire that keeps me driving and say, okay, this is what I want to do. It's my life, and martial arts has always been the most important part in my life. And I think indirectly it's Bruce Lee who drove me to this perfectionism.
Fantastic. Well, may I say you don't look like 51 anywhere close. Do you use YouTube as a medium to get to people?
I have to admit that I use more Instagram, but
Okay.
the last year I'm not so much anymore on social media because I have a lot of things to do, and I realized also the danger of too much watching social media, absorbing too much all the comments from people who are not really martial artists, etc. So I think that I changed to another path to say no. What I want is I want to train for myself, no matter what other people think. But it's true that I got a lot of messages and a lot of people follow me. So I try to be more and more on social. But I'm more on Instagram. I'm since 2 years on Facebook again. And I have also a YouTube channel this year.
Fantastic. Where do you feel you're going? Are you interested in you developing some schools, or are you interested in doing any movie work?
Yeah, I was discovered by Ron Smorenberg 5 years ago, approximately, and he played with Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen, and all the biggest action stars. And thanks to him, I could play in a few action movies, like English Dogs in Bangkok was my first featured movie. And I'm still involved in movies. So at a recent project where people who were involved in the Fantastic Beasts movies, I could work with them. And, but it's still not released, but it was a fantastic experience. And yeah, for me, martial arts and movies, they have a quite similar path, although very different. And for me, my biggest passion stays martial arts, but movies, it's also something that I said it's compatible. And yeah, why not? If there are opportunities that are interesting for me, then definitely.
Yeah. What's made you want to come to the martial arts show? What's driven you to come to welcome to this wonderful place called Doncaster?
Oh, it's a big honor. So I think it was 5 years ago, 5 years ago, they contacted me. I accepted, but in the last minute I had to cancel it because I had a big project abroad. And unfortunately, I had no other choice than to cancel this. And then I was very happy when Paul contacted me last year. I said immediately yes, because UK, I never went here for martial arts, but martial arts and movies, UK, to me, they have a lot of potential. They have very good artists in martial arts. And for me, it's a big plus to be here, to meet martial artists all the people who want to train today, and people like you also. So it's a joy, and I was very happy that I was contacted to come here.
So, Eric, can you tell us what inspired you and what your passion with Bruce Lee came? How that affected you?
Yeah. I think when I was younger, that the fact that he was Asian, I was also Asian looking because I was adopted in a family, in Belgian family, and I'm the only Asian. So I think this had indirect an impact on me, that he was an Asian person, a hero. And over the years, I saw the full potential that this man had. He died very young at 32 years old. But in this short time span of living, he reunited so many things in one person, like philosophy. At that time in the 60s, it was like, oh, we never heard about that. His training methods, which were really innovating, and we don't speak about 2020 or 2023, where everything is on internet, there are a lot of scientific articles. He did everything alone in his way. He developed, he managed to see everything, how to train, all the scientific things that he could just create. The training methods, his skills are in martial arts are still today top level, and in movies his aura, his energy, his passion, and also the fact that he's a really advocate of training and to be better every day. This is, to me, over the years, it gave me also this motivation to not stop when it's more difficult.
Marek, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.